Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, today I will be pulling Oracle as well as Tarot to get general clarification, guidance, and messages in regards to your love and romance life. More importantly, in regards to your person, partner, love interest, what they're currently thinking, feeling, and wanting out of this. Gemini, please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Gemini out there, as this is a general reading, so don't force any messages to fit. Just leave behind what's not resonating. Also, Gemini, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Let's jump in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Gemini, their person, partner, love interest. Gemini. Okay, let's go through your messages here, Gemini. You got a lot of them. A lot of them. All about growth. I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. I know I need to release attachments with karmic people. I'm creating a plan to leave him or her. I feel you pulling away, and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. I'm not happy. Karma, behaviors, people, and or situations is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. I'll contact you when I'm able to. Right now, my life is too complicated to bring you into it, but know that I do want to talk to you. Union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. I want to know everything about you, but I hold myself back from asking. I'm afraid I'll get in too deep. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. The planets are activating us to heal and bringing us closer together. Surrender to the changes. There are subconscious fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. Our inner children are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become the parents. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. Gemini. Seems as if you've met a soulmate, someone you have an extreme attraction, not just physical attraction for, but an energetic bond with, a pull towards, a connection that's undeniable. You can feel their energy. They can feel your energy. Someone's in a marriage. I'm not going to even... it could be a long-term committed relationship, a partnership, or a marriage. It could be you, it could be them, it could be the both of you, but there's someone here who's already in a committed partnership, a union, a marriage, that they're unhappy in, they want to disconnect from. I feel like right now they're trying to figure out how to release their past so they can move into the future with you. I feel like they have a lot going on right now, a lot of responsibilities, and they're pulling away. They don't want to fall to, I feel like they know, because they can feel it in their bones, they can feel it in their body, they feel it when they're around you, they feel that energetic pull, they feel that energy, that once they begin to fall, it's going to happen fast. So they're pulling back their energy. They don't want to fall too. They know they're going to fall deep. They're going to fall fast. So and they know they're not able to do that right now. So they're having to pull back until they're energetically available for you, physically available for you, mentally and emotionally available for you and just you. This person has something to release, and I feel like it's another relationship, situationship, karmic relationship. Or you also do, Gemini, a relationship, situationship, long-term committed partnership, marriage. You both are energetically, you guys are both taken. In other physical relationships. But I feel like you both feel it inside of you that this is where you want to be, Gemini. This is the connection that you feel drawn to, that you feel like where you belong. I feel like you're not quite sure how to remove yourself from where you are, because you're deep in where you are. You're like real deep in where you are. And so are they, or they. Either of you both are, very intertwined with your current partner. You live together, you have children together, you material possessions, finances, you have a home. There's a lot of intertwining between you and your current person, or they and their current person. You have it there twice, also karmic ties. So you're karmically tied to a current partner that you need to release from. Communication. Yeah, you got 2 cards of communication here. Something's stringing it out. Something's taking a long time to have this transition decision to be made. If you're going to leave the past and go towards your future, I feel like your current person, the one that's in the waiting, is getting a little bit impatient. Like, okay, is Gemini going to make this decision or not? Are they going to release their past and really move on into the future with me or not? I feel like you could possibly, that could be you feeling it too. Take it as it is. The energy can be vice versa. Okay, let's jump in here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Gemini. Gemini. Well, that's what's happening right now, right? Ace of Cups, but it's in the reverse. It's like right now it's just this time of reflecting, this time of holding back those emotions, holding back the romance, holding back the beginning of a new happy partnership, relationship, holding back the new beginning, reflecting about it, pondering it, wondering how it can happen. Look at that. More resting. You got the Hangman here now. And it's also, I don't read reversals, but this deck, as you can see, just has it pre-printed on there. And I'm reading this series as I feel the energy. So, and that's how it happened. If it comes out in reversal, I'm going to read it in reversal if I feel the energy, which is what I basically do in all my series anyways. I read it based on the surrounding energy. So it's very clear here that it's also it's a resisting of moving forward. It's holding on, surrendering your feelings, surrendering yourself at the moment because you're not quite ready to release. You're not quite ready to move forward. You're still thinking about it. You're still pondering it. You're still reflecting upon, is this the right situation? Am I doing the right thing? Do I really want to release my past? Am I going to regret this? Do I really want to move into the future with this new person? Or am I just, you're being a little analytical and methodical, a little more grounded as an air sign. You're really thinking it through. You're really stepping into that king energy of an air sign and being analytical and logical, Gemini. But okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You have the Messenger of Cups as well as, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, as well as the Tower, which is Scorpio energy. And you also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Ace of Cups. You have a lot of water energy here, a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially with the Tower. So you could be, like I said, dealing with the Scorpio, dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is all about being in your feels, assessing and reassessing your feelings. What does Gemini want? What does Gemini want? I feel like Gemini, you are going to make a move, whether that's in a new direction towards this new person, or whether it's going back and solidifying and strengthening your current relationship and staying where you are. We'll see as more cards come out. But the Messenger of Cups is a message of love. It's an emotional start. It's the Ace of Cups being put into action. It's delivering the Ace of Cups. It's coming out of reflection. It's coming out of resisting, and it's taking action to move in, to allow to move forward. The Tower, you see, it's a realization here. I'm getting strong energy is for the Tower, that it's kind of like a two, it's either like you're hit with lightning and you realize, what the F am I doing? And you release the past to move towards this beautiful new future. Or you're hit with the lightning strike and you're like, what the F am I doing? Playing games with this new person, and you stay in your current and you make it stronger. It's going to be different for every one of you, Gemini. You know what you want deep in your heart and soul. You know if you want the new person or if you want to stay in the current. So it's being hit by lightning. It's having this realization, this wake-up call, this mental enlightenment, this emotional enlightenment. It's this energetic enlightenment, this energetic wake-up call. Being energized by this lightning bolt that's going to hit you and spark you into taking action to deliver this message of love, message of emotion to your past or to your future. This is a very energetic reading. It's a lot of emotions and feelings being felt, which Gemini, you're always in your mind. You're an air sign, so you're all about the intellect and your thoughts. You don't sometimes depending on the rest of your chart, you have a difficult time stepping into that your emotions, going to any depth within your feelings, and you're just more of a mental person. And I feel like this situation, this rock that you're stuck in between this, either you're having this huge wake-up call, you're having this burst of, it's like your emotions are being woken up, your feelings are being woken up, electrified. And I don't know, Gemini, let me know in the comments, is it like you thought the grass was greener on the other side, but now you're being electrified and woken up that who you have already, your current partner, you would never want to leave, and you want to stay, and you want to strengthen, and they're everything that you ever wanted, you already have them? Or is this outside energy, which is what I'm strongly feeling based on the cards here, is this outside energy, this new person sparked something in you, electrified you, awoken your emotions, your feelings, this emotional, passionate feels side of you that you're not used to, Gemini. You're not used to being in touch with your feelings. You're not used to being in touch with your emotions. You're not used to wanting to make romantic gestures that are ooey gooey and emotional and lovey-dovey. You like to do acts of service maybe for people, pick up some groceries, maybe wash their car, help them fix something around their house. But this is the Messenger of Cups. This is a delivery of feelings, of emotions. And I feel like it's because this person's really woke up that side of you. A part of you that had been sleeping for a very long time, or maybe never even awoken. Maybe you've never had this sort of energetic connection where you can feel them even though when you're apart, right? When you can feel someone's presence, someone's love, someone's being, someone's soul, when you guys are miles apart, when there's this physical distance between the two of you, that's something special. That's something deep. That's something on a soul level. That's something, yes, energetic. And I feel like you're being awoken to this. You're being enlightened to this. You're Gemini, you're just having this, it's like this revelation that this sort of romantic connection even exists. It's like your emotions, your feelings had just been, I want to say suppressed. Like as far as like this depth of romance, this depth of love, this depth of connection, this I feel you and you feel me kind of connection. You can't have that with someone else. That could be part of it. You could have thought the grass was greener on the other side. You could have lusted, had this physical attraction towards this other person, and then realized that the connection is nothing like what you already have. You have a very deep soul connection with one of these individuals that's undeniable, unexplainable, that you didn't even know existed. It's on a subconscious and conscious level. It's something that I feel like you're finally awakening to and surrendering to and knowing that, whoa, there's nothing like this. This is a once in a lifetime sort of connection. A lot of people don't even get something like this in a lifetime, and you're realizing that this connection is something special, something not to let go, something worth fighting for, treasuring. That this sort of depth is something that is only wished for by many. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Gemini. Okay, I had a whole pile fall out here. I do strongly feel like there's a third-party situation here. You have Three of Swords, emotional heartbreak, divorce, separation. This is sadness. This is, and it's due to, you also have the Knight of Cups, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you were definitely dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not definitely, but very strong indications that you're dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's so much water here, so much specific Scorpio. Also, you have the Death here. A lot of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Excuse me. There's unrequited love. It's like someone, and I feel like this is you. It could be your person, but it's the Death, but it's it's in reverse. You have a lot of, I don't read reversals, but it's like all of these cards have come, a lot of these cards, and it's like the exact cards that I would read in that energy anyways, have come out in the reversal, and it just makes so much sense. It's like someone's going through an awakening, right? This internal change. It's not like a typical death where their entire life and surroundings is falling apart. Everything's falling apart. This is an internal change. Internal, your internal realization that what the grass wasn't greener, that, or this is, it's not or, it's and. Well, it's or if you weren't trying to move on to someone else, but it's so clear here. Gemini, this internal change is your awakening, right? That tower moment that I was just talking about, that lightning bolt striking you and making you realize, oh my gosh, what I have is something beautiful, or what this new connection, whatever your lightning strike is, whichever person is your lightning bolt, this, wow, that's my person. I've heard that before also recently, that when someone described, like, someone asked their father how you describe love, how they would describe love, and they said, when you feel like you've been hit by lightning. And they hadn't felt like that with their current partner, and then they met someone in the future and they felt like they had been struck like by lightning, and they were like, oh my God, now I see what my dad felt. This is what they mean. This is what my father meant. I feel like that's for you. It's like you finally realize you've finally been struck by lightning. You finally had that realization, that enlightenment of the depth of the connection, of this energy that you have with this person. It's not just a physical attraction with this person. It's not just an intimate connection with this person. You guys are energetically connected. You feel each other when you are apart. You're having this internal change. You're waking up and realizing this. You're realizing the depth of this relationship, that there's a connection like this that even could exist. And it's both of these, the Tower and the Death card, are both Scorpio, just so you know. And then you also have Scorpio here and Scorpio here. Ace of Coins, Five of Wands, wanting a new beginning, wanting to plant seeds, wanting to start over. But there's challenges, there's obstacles. There's mental conflict, not knowing what to do. Do I stay? Do I go? It's going to be challenging to leave my past and move on to my future. There could be clashes, there could be rivalry, there could be fighting. You're mentally unsure, you're not quite sure what to do, but you want to deliver. You want to know more. You want to deliver your truth. You want to be honest. You want to be open. You want to push forward. I feel like you're going to stay where you are. You want to be a provider. I feel like you want to, if you have a family, if you're in a marriage where you have a home, you have a family, you have a dog, the king of coins and the knight of coins came out. Very earthly energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. They could have it in their chart. But I feel like you're going to deliver your truth. You're going to end the mental quarrels, the mental indecision. I feel like you're going to take the high road. I don't know exactly if... I feel like there's two groups of you, Gemini. Either some of you are going to take the high road and just stay where you are to keep the peace, keep the calm, be the provider, take care of your kids, take care of your house, not rock the boat, not want to cause any challenges, and just want to start over. Some of you, it's because you do strongly realize that your current partner, your wife, your long-term committed partner is your person, that you checked out the other side where you thought the grass was greener and it wasn't, that you've had this enlightenment, this wake-up call, this revelation that your current partner is everything, that the connection that you have can't be matched. You went and tried it with this other person and the energy wasn't the same. You realized that where you were, your connection was, couldn't be matched. Or there's some of you, Gemini, that are, yes, going to, this internal change that you're having to the depth that romance, that relationship can have that you've never had before. This depth, this awakening of your feelings, of your emotions that is stirred inside of you that you've never felt before. And when we still have the Messenger of Cups here, we still have this new emotional start or message of love, message of emotions being delivered. I feel like you're going to break it off. It's very clear. You're either going to break it off with your current person because the pull, the energy with this new person is so strong, it's undeniable, and you have, it's like it feeds you, and you can't deny it. Or you've had this realization that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and you're going to stay where you are. I feel like you've made up your mind. You just, I don't know. Let me pull a little bit more here, Gemini. Ooh. Okay. Be careful with this energy. I feel like you are a very intelligent, intellectual air sign that lives in your mind. And if your emotions are being stirred and you're not used to these emotions being stirred, especially to depth like this, where it's awakening, electrifying a part of you that you haven't felt before. So I feel like it could become very uncomfortable for you because you're in your mind. Now you have your feelings being stirred. I feel like these things are actually triggering you because you're not quite sure. These emotions that you're feeling, you're not quite sure how to handle them. Your mind's probably racking at you. So don't do anything hasty. Don't do anything unpredictable, as this says. Don't do anything too hastily. I just get this a feeling that some of you could aggressively or just suddenly cut it off. I feel like this is the aggressiveness. I'm feeling the word aggressiveness. Like, be careful with your words. So whoever you're breaking things off with, I feel like it could be a little, you could do it hastily, just out of nowhere, just quickly make this decision and boom, done, delivered. So be careful with your words and how you say what you say. Just remember that other people do have feelings. They do have emotions. And, well, you were involved with both of these, so take their hearts to care. And think about what you say before you say it. Think about how you're going to say what you're going to say. And just do everything maturely, respectably. If you're not happy, deliver that honest, open communication, speaking your truth from your heart, not leaving any thoughts back, feelings back, just putting it out all on the table. But it's all going to be in how you deliver, because the King of Wands isn't like being in your courage, being passionate, going in there and just saying how you feel. This is like rude, hasty, mean, argumentative, swear words coming out, just taking all your stuff, throwing it in the car and leave. I mean, this is making a sudden decision, acting upon it, and possibly regretting it later, or spewing out a ton of stuff out of your mouth that's unfiltered, and then possibly regretting it later. So just think about your actions and your communications carefully before you deliver any emotions, before you take action with the person that you are, moving on from, leaving behind, ending it with. Just don't do it aggressively or so don't allow things to come out in an uncontrollable manner where things begin to escalate and then you have this nasty ending. Because we just stepped into Leo season. It's very intense, it's very powerful, it's very passionate, but it can also lead towards anger, aggression, dominance. So it's just, and you have the Tower here, so there's a lot of strong energy, and I keep saying energy. It's just, I feel like the energy right now is heightened, especially because there's these two situations. But it's making the right decisions mentally to close out one cycle, end it, and put all of your energy, effort, love into the one that you ultimately feel like is where you need to, what makes you happy, Gemini. It's what makes you happy. You need to do what makes you happy. Because, you know, there's this energy down here of not wanting to fight, not wanting to cause obstacles, not wanting to cause challenges and arguments. So you just stay there to fulfill your responsibilities, to be the provider. Because you feel like just don't get stuck where you are because you feel like that's your duty. You need to do what makes Gemini happy. But Gemini, you need to figure that out and don't do anything too hasty. Remember, keep calm, keep the energy levels chill. Gemini, you're good at that. You're very, I feel like Geminis are really chill, but when, just don't let that anger or resentment, just think about your words before you say them and your actions before you do anything. That's all I feel. Gemini, I can't wait to read for you next time because this is a little confusing. I'm not quite sure where this energy is going to take you. I'm not quite sure if you even know at this very moment exactly what you're going to do between these two situations. If you're going to stay, if you're going to go, if you're really just reflecting, you're really trying to figure it out. This energy is something you haven't felt before, and I feel like it's confusing you because it's this, it's awakening these feelings and these emotions inside of you that you're not used to feeling. And it's really, yeah, I feel like it is. It's triggering you, making you wake up to feelings that you're not used to feeling, that you're not really necessarily comfortable feeling. It's making you a bit vulnerable, and you're not comfortable being real vulnerable, Gemini. And you're not really always comfortable in going to the depths of things. So take the energy easy. You're being called. This is a push for you, Gemini, to do what's right for you, to do what makes Gemini happy. This is a push, awakening parts of you that you haven't felt, that have been hidden, that have been closed off, awakening parts of you to push you to grow, to push you to release what's not serving you in your life, what's no longer needed in your life, to push you out of your comfort zone, to make decisions on what's going to make Gemini happy, what's best for Gemini, what does Gemini want, right? Gemini, thank you for being here. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please let me know in the comments how it resonated, if it resonated, what side you're resonating with. I love to read your comments. I love to know when I'm connecting with you. And Gemini, I can't wait to read for you next time. Thank you for being here.